Well, as a military mom, it is a horrific experience to send your young son into war, to have him deployed into Iraq and to drive convoys into Baghdad was heart-wrenching, and to not be able to hear from him or hear on the news how dangerous it was and not be able to talk to him or see if he was okay. That is very difficult for any parent to experience.
Our fellow Minnesotans are serving our country and making sacrifices on our behalf every day. Whether they are on active duty, veterans, or families with husbands, wives, fathers, sons, mothers, or daughters stationed around the world, they deserve our deep gratitude for all they've done to preserve and protect the freedoms we enjoy.
When somebody comes up and shakes my hand, that's probably what means the most to me. Saying thank you, that means a lot to me.
We believe our troops deserve a record-breaking thank you. That's why WCCO has created More Than Names, an accomplished Minnesota campaign to recognize and support our military members and their families. This summer, we'll be asking Minnesotans to step up and sign our 102 by 76-foot flag, a flag large enough for 150,000 names. Everyone who signs will be part of the world record for most signatures on a flag. The More Than Names flag will include 160 individual signature panels that will be signed by people at events across the state, Minnesota Twins games, and the Mall of America. Wrapping up the summer with a large 12-day signing event in WCCO-TV's booth at the Minnesota State Fair. People will also be able to sign the flag digitally at wcco.com/accomplishmn.
For people to sign something to say that they're supporting troops is a big deal. I mean, you're putting your name on the line, and I mean, to me it's important, and I think all the employees, they'll think it's really exciting to work on this project.
WCCO's More Than Names signature tour will come to a triumphant end with a public unveiling at a Minnesota Twins game. But saying thank you is only half of the campaign. The other half is support.
Having a community that rallies around our service members makes them more resilient. It helps them assure themselves that when times are tough, there's somebody there that has their back.
We will put the power of WCCO-TV behind a multi-channel fundraising drive for the Minnesota Military Appreciation Fund. MMAF is a military support organization providing grants to Minnesota servicemen, women, and their families.
It's extremely important that we continue to show support for Minnesotans who are serving and their families. They're answering a call that less than 1% of the country is there to answer.
It's very reassuring when you're overseas and there's so many things that you're not able to do for your family, to know that the community steps forward and is looking out for them and allows the service member to focus on their job and do their job well.
These signatures are a symbol of gratitude and support, but to the Minnesota men and women who have served in the military and their families, they are so much more than names.
I signed to show support for my son and all those who served with him.
I signed because there are many others continuing to serve in harm's way, even today.
My grandfathers served this country in support of our freedom, so I signed on their behalf.
Now is your chance to be part of this record-breaking effort to say thank you to our troops. Add your signature to the More Than Names flag today. There is no better cause and no better time to accomplish Minnesota.